good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. How is the 111,614 beautiful souls out there doing? I'm doing just dandy. In fact, I got some mail today. I want to thank the person that sent me this, which was me. I got my two more Wilson Combat magazines for my 45 ACP. That gives me 2 extra ones for each 45. These hold 7, and the other ones hold 7, but they don't fit because the grip is shorter on one gun than the other. I thought the other ones were going to work, so I had to get 2 more. So now, to satisfy all those out there that say I need to get Wilson Combat magazines for my firearm, there you go, got them. Also would like to say thank you so much for the generosity of Dave in Connecticut, who supported the channel through the Buy Me a Coffee link and told me how much he appreciates the videos. Dave, respect. Thank you so much for your kind generosity and your support. We'll try to get us a cup of coffee later. Right now, this stuff right here you got to get. It's a body spray, but it's called, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't even going to believe it how good it smells. It's called Body Mist, and you can buy it. It's called Peachwood and Me Time. Narcissist is the flavor, and you can buy it at Buff City Soap. And so if there's a Buff City Soap near you, it goes a long, long way. You can spray it on yourself. It's a neutral scent. It is pretty smelling, but I like it so good that I'll actually put a little on. I'll spray it in the car. Oh God. Woo! A tough Tron. Well, now we're good. Woo! Yeah, body mist is what it is. It's not for your car, but I like spraying it in the car. So we're on our way to the eye doctor. That day has come. Here we go. Check the pressure. I'll give you a report after I see him. How many drops, what drops, if I need drops, what the pressure is, how it's doing. You know, did the stitches dissolve already? What's the deal? Let me see how it looks. If I close this eye, I would say, I have to be honest, that my vision in my left eye is as good as it was before the surgery, which you can definitely tell it's not as good as the right, but it is not, stopping me from doing anything. I mean, I even shoot using my left eye, and I'm right eye dominant. So everything's good. Thank the Lord for that. And speaking of thanking the Lord, let's thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you will bless me with today and what you've blessed me with so far. And may I be a good soldier today and do your will. Amen. So it's just a gorgeous day. It's 66 degrees, gonna warm up to 72. This is the place to be. Don't want to be anywhere else, not going anywhere else until the weather is comparable to this. And we've got plenty of time. I got a couple more things in the next week or so would be the soonest. And I'm really, really thinking about 2 things. 1, where to go, and 2, not to go to the same place. I'm going to consider going to the same place that I have been twice, but I'm due to go again. I haven't been in a long time. I would like to see the Grand Canyon again. I would like to see Moab again. I'd like to see Yellowstone again. So these were places that I really did enjoy a couple of times in my life on the motorcycles, but never with the camper. And so there's nothing wrong with those places, nothing at all. They're magnificent, and it would be very cool to travel there, and different route. Hopefully they got some Loves on the way, Loves or Flying J or somewhere. But yeah, got my magazines, got my spray, got some business cards. I want to thank my buddy in Massachusetts that helps me with my business cards. He's been very nice to do that for me a couple of times. I hand them out all the time. I'll be needing to get some more soon, maybe for the big trip. The car has got to go to the car wash. I went there yesterday, stopped at Publix, bought all this stuff. There we got another ambulance. It's the fire marshal in his SUV. He's going to go right by us. Hey, how do you like this cinematic recording I'm doing? I'm trying it out again. A couple of you said you really like it. It blurs the background slightly. It's called cinematic. It's also in 1080. 1080, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't take that long to upload. It just takes longer to process it because of the, I don't know, whatever it is. So we're going to try that for a couple of videos. I'm right now at, I'm not too bad. I'm only at 6 minutes. But anyway, I went to wash the car and I went to Publix. Went in to get the taco ingredients to make Baker tacos, which I need to make that video for you guys and show you how to make the best tacos you ever ate in your life. And a flock of seagulls did their business on my hood, and I have to go get it washed off. So we'll be going there and the gym today. The same old stuff. It's living life. It's just what I like, and I want to try and stay in shape. I got 10 or 12,000 steps in yesterday. I slept well last night in the camper. I had to turn the heater on this morning because right now I'm in a school zone. It was a little chilly this morning. So as we get over here, I'm going to go into Walmart and return those George shirts that I bought. I know they're going to shrink. I'm not going to take a chance. So I'm going to return those. I don't even think I'm going to exchange them because I'm going to start. You're better off buying something of high quality, spending more money, and having that's not going to shrink and it looks good, than to buy 3 items that cost the same, that's junks, that shrink, the threads come out, and they don't look as good. So I'm going to, I don't know, maybe go into Bell's, or that's a store we have down here. Bell's, Kohl's, they got some stuff. I don't really like Macy's. Dillard's I love, but you talking about spending. They will nail you, buddy. And that's just not worth it. That's kind of a ripoff. But Bell's has got, pricier things than Walmart, obviously, but they're not Dillard's prices. Dillard's lost their minds over here at the mall. Yeah, I won't. They got some nice stuff, but $200 for a pair of jeans, I'm not that stupid. I'll spend $500 for a pair of boots. You can't believe a damn thing I say. Anyway, we're getting close, folks. It's really getting exciting. I need to grill out a couple of burgers or make my tacos today. One of my subscribers sent me a picture yesterday and put it in my head. He went somewhere, he didn't make them, and they're those little small, like the best tacos you ever ate in your life, like from Mexico. They're small. He had chicken in his. I like the beef. I like chicken too, but I like it all. I like steak, chicken, beef, but I make mine with hamburger meat, and I do fry my shells. And that's really the key to my tacos is is frying the shells. That wasn't my street. The next one's my street. So they're not necessarily dietetic. I got a can of Rosarita refried beans, and they are Baker tacos. We're going to make them up. I'll show you. So stay tuned for that video. And what else have I got for you guys? You want me to get over to the beach again, show you some water, some optics? Here's where I need to turn right here. The thing about living in Boynton Beach was I lived on the water. And so going to the water every day was basically like, you know, five minutes or under. I was at the beach or the inlet. And so I brought a lot of water videos to the channel. I'm not too far from the beach, but nowhere near as close as I was. And I don't get it. Right now, this time of year, everybody and his brother wants to go to the beach. And if you don't crush it at 8 a.m. and get there, you're not getting there. It's just a gridlock. And I'm telling you, I've already had to deal with traffic going to Clearwater, going to Ocala RV show, and I just don't have the patience for it. When I travel with the camper, I finally decided I'll never go through Dallas again. And then I got stuck with Houston. Same thing. You don't want to go through there on a Friday at 5 o'clock. And these cities, those cities are never ending. It's like they're a whole state. I never seen a city so big that it takes so long to pass through. You know, most cities you go through them, you see the skyline, you get on the other side and it's thinning out and you're out of there. You're in the suburbs. But not Houston, not Dallas. Those are small states. They're incredibly large. And all those people with those prison jobs there, if you can't find a job there, you ain't trying. And all those people that's got to hit that job up every day, they get out there and fight that traffic. Man, respect to you for dealing with that. You'll definitely be ready to cash out at 62 after dealing with that for years. I don't know how they do it. You know, I really shouldn't even complain because when I worked, I was in the car business. I worked from 8 in the morning. I dealt with a little traffic, but that was so long ago, we didn't have near the amount of people here. And then I ended up working bell to bell and not leaving there till 9 at night. There was no traffic going home. And then after that, for the 33 years I did my own business, I worked from 10 in the morning till noon. You know, because most stores don't open till 10, so I didn't go out until traffic had settled and people were at work, and then I hit them up. I hit the industrial parks, the plazas, the retail stores, and then within an hour or so, I was on the golf course. I was back home, bagging up, putting on my golf attire, and heading over to Rolling Green, playing golf. Man, those were the days. And then I got a prison job again, called YouTube. I don't have to fight traffic, but oh my gosh, it's just all the time videoing. You know what? Do I have time? I think I do. There's a Walmart. Time to make a return, baby. Walmart. If they ain't got it, I don't need it. Crush it.